They have some quickness and good perimeter shooting ability, and if they use it effectively, they should be able to stay in this game. All right, they set. It's in the air, tipped high up. Tipped over to number 42, A.J. Bramlett. Bramlett's shot attempt is stolen away by Dewart. I'm not sure what was called, or maybe a foul on A.J. Bramlett, I believe. No, Mike Zapak called for the foul. His first personal, first team foul on the Bears. All right, ball into Steve Herrera in the backcourt. Steve sets the offense, drives to the right side, bounce pass inside to Dewart, going to the hole. Shot attempt blocked away. Picked up out of there, off to the right side to Mike Ash. Ash passes back to the top to Zapak, over to the left side, switch back to the right to Mike Ash. Ash with a three-point shot attempt, no good, tipped up in the air. Bramlett has it stripped away, and a jump ball is called as Dewart got a hand on AJ's shot. Still no score in the game with 7:30 to go. The Vikings have a chance to draw first blood. Ball into Steve Herrera in the backcourt. He sets the offense across the jump circle. Drives to the left side, back to the inside. Kicks off to Chris Black. Three-point shot attempt is up, and he drills it. And the Vikings are on top, 3-0 with 7:16 to go on period number one. Ryan Moynihan with the ball over the left side to Zapak. Back to the top to Ash. Over to the right side to Moynihan. Down inside to A.J. Bramlett. Bramlett scores with a jumper from the right baseline. 3-2 the score, 6:58 to go. Steve Herrera with the ball out front. Passes to the right wing to Chris Black. Down inside to Pargas with a turnaround jump shot. No good. Rebounded out of there by Dewart. And Dewart has it stripped away. And a foul is called as Dewart tried to get it back. Mike Dewart's first personal foul. It'll be the Bears ball out of bounds in the backcourt. Mike Zapak brings the ball, Ryan Moynihan brings it up to Ash. Back to the top over the left side. Down inside to Bramlett. Bramlett scores off the wall. They're going to have to box the big guy out, or they're going to have trouble with that all night long. The Bears take the lead 4-3. 6:28 now to go on period number one. Herrera bounce pass down inside to Pargas. Pargas goes to the hole and blows a layup. Bears get it back. Long down court pass to Bird. Bird with it at the right baseline. Kicks it back out to the top. Shot attempt by Zapak is no good. Scramble for the rebound on the floor. Pargas picks it up. Hands off to Herrera. The Bears fall back. Herrera with it now. Up across the 10-second stripe. Over to the right side. Drives to the right. Kicks it back out to the top to Black with a three-point shot attempt, and it's in there! And the score is 6-4 with 5:52 remaining in period number one. The Vikings on top, and the Bears want timeout as the perimeter game's breaking down on them. Vikings in the lead, 6-4 with 5:48 remaining in period number one. All right, number 30, Mike Ash will bring the ball in to 22, Ryan Moynihan. The Vikings fall back into the 2-3 zone amoeba defense. Moynihan over to Ash. Back to Moynihan over the left side. To Moynihan. Back to Ash. To Moynihan. Moynihan down inside to A.J. Bramlett. Scramble for it. Pargas almost had it, but a foul is called. And evidently on Dominic Pargas. The bucket is good. And a foul is called on Mike Dewart. That ties the game at 6 points apiece. And Jason Bird will go to the line for one shot. Off the front of the rim, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Herrera picks it up in the backcourt. Down across the 10-second stripe. Down inside to Dewart. Dewart bangs it off the wall and scores. And it's 8-6. Vikings on top by 2. Moynihan over to the left side to Zapak. Zapak down to AJ. Out to the top now. Bears moving the ball around the perimeter very well. Back out to the top now to Zapak. Over to the left side. Drive down the left baseline by Ash. Shot attempt no good. Scramble for the rebound. Out of it comes Steve Herrera. Bounce pass to Dewart, back to Herrera. Dish back to Pargas, and Pargas lost the ball. Quickly up to Bird. Black knocks it out of bounds, out of Bird's hands, and it'll be the Bears ball. in their front court. The Vikings lead 8-6 with 4:49 to go. All right, Ash will bring the ball in for the Bears. Does so to Bird. Bird out to Moynihan. Back to Ash. Ash with a three-point shot attempt, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Picked up out of there by Joey Griego, and he's fouled from behind as they try to move it up court. It'll be the Vikings ball out of bounds. That's the first team foul on the Bears. The Vikings have 2 team fouls. Chris Black will bring it in now for the Vikings. Fresh troops coming in for Valley. Black into Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez with the ball out top. Dribbles to the left. Looks back inside. Pass out to Chris Black. Black fakes, pulls back, tries to shoot, doesn't get it off. Inside of Pargas. Pargas' shot is blocked. Pargas turns around, goes to the hole, bangs it in off the wall. And it's 10-6. The Vikings on top by 4. Pass up the left side to Richards. Richards back out top to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Moynihan, and Moynihan pass down inside to A.J. Bramlett, and there's a foul called. All right, here we go. Number 34, Kevin Richards, brings the ball in to Moynihan. Moynihan up top. Over to the left side now to Richards. Richards looks for help. Back to Moynihan. Over to the right side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives. A.J. Bramlett gets the pass. Shoots the shot. He scores, and he's fouled. Boy, once Bramlett gets that thing down inside, it's hard for the Vikings to stop him. They got to box those guys off the boards. The score now, 10-8. Vikings on top by 2. And Bramlett will go to the line for a try at the old-fashioned three-point play. .403 remaining in period number 1. Bramlett's shot rattles out. Rebounded by Pargas. Pargas hands off to Sanchez in the backcourt. Sanchez sets the offense for the Vikings. Down across the timeline now. Pass inside to Pargas. Pargas looks back door. Can't find anything. He's being hammered. Scramble for it on the floor. Picked up out of there by Gonzalez. Gonzalez quickly up court to 34 Richards. Richards lobs inside to Bird, and Bird is stripped by Black, and Black is called for a foul. Well, I think he signaled 24, so that might have been Carlos Sanchez who got called for the foul, and indeed that's what they put up on the wall. All right, ball up top to Moynihan, over to the left side now to Richards. Richards switch pass back over to Gonzalez, back to Richards. Richards with a shot from the left wing, hits the iron, no good. Scramble for the rebound, saved by Bramlett. Kicked out top now to Moynihan. Moynihan with the ball at the left wing, lobs down to Bramlett. Bramlett gets a handle on it, kicks it out to Gonzalez. Out to Moynihan, over to Richards. Richards, guarded closely by Black, turns around, lobs into Bramlett. Bramlett bangs it in. No, he missed the shot, but a foul is called. That's going to be a tough job for Valley all night long to stay out of foul trouble and keep Bramlett away from the hoop. So far, Bird hadn't really done much, but they've got 2 big post guys that can do it equally well. Vikings still lead by 2, 10-8 with 3:18 to go in period number 1. Bramlett at the line now for 2 shots. Bramlett's first one's up and in there. Shoots pretty good for a big guy. Bramlett's second shot on the way, and he nails that one too. And the score's tied 10-10 with 3:18 to go in period 1. Black into Sanchez in the backcourt. Full court pressure by Gonzalez, passed up to Black. Black up top now, picks the ball up, hands off to Pargas. Pargas with a shot from the right wing, hits the iron, no good. Picked up by Chavez. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez with a 3-point shot attempt, and they drill it. And it's 13-10. Vikings on top by 3 with 2:58 to go. Gonzalez with it out at the right wing. Switch pass over the left side to Richards. Richards looks for help down inside, passes to Moynihan. Moynihan looks at Bird, passes over the right side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez jukes with the ball and travels as he tried to fake Carlos Sanchez. The Vikings get the ball back with the lead, 13-10 and 2:45 to go. Ball into Sanchez. Sanchez in the backcourt, guarded by Chris Gonzalez. Pass up to Dort. Dort with a turnaround shot, hits the iron, no good. Rebounded by Pargas. But A.J. Bramlett was on his back, and I believe a foul is going to be called going over the back. I couldn't see who he called it on. No 1-and-1 yet. Number 50, Ian Smith. No, number 42, A.J. Bramlett called for the foul, his first personal. All right, Chris Black will bring the ball in for the Vikings. They lead 13-10. Ball into Sanchez. Sanchez back to Black. Three-point shot attempt. Off the rim, no good. Scramble for it. Anthony Chavez is buried. Nothing called. He tries to get it out of there. Scramble for it on the floor. Finally, they call a jump ball. A lot of hustle there. Sanchez was pushed from behind, but no call. 13-10, 2:26 to go now. Vikings on top. All right, Rob Bone brings it in to Chris Gonzalez. Gonzalez brings it up, lobs over to the right side to Richards. Richards down inside to Bird. Bird with a shot off the walls, up and in there. They can do that all night against the Valley Vikings if they don't try to keep them away from there. 13-12, Vikings on top by 1. Sanchez with it up the left side. Passes to Pargas. Pargas passes off to Anthony Chavez. Chavez over to Black. Black from 30 feet. Drills a three. And it's 16-12. Vikings on top. The bucket counts and he's fouled. Chris Black, red hot from long range, has got the Valley Vikings going right from the get-go. And I'm not sure what happened here. A technical foul of some sort, maybe. Did you see that? Coach. The coach? Waiver coach. Foul called on Frank Castillo, the coach of the Bears. As he obviously wasn't happy with a foul called on Chris Black. Black sunk the three, and now he'll go to the line. Again, Castillo's giving him a hard time over here. Valley is pumped. If they can maintain this intensity the rest of the way, they might have a chance at upsetting the #1 ranked team in the state of New Mexico, the La Cueva Bears. Black at the line now for Valley. They'll get to shoot the foul shot first. One shot and he drills it. And it's 17-12. Mike's on top by 5. There he gets another shot. And it hits on the rim and falls off. Chris Black shooting 83% from the free throw line. Hasn't missed very many all season. I think about 7 free throws out of about 35. He'll bring it in now. Passes back to Carlos Sanchez in the backcourt. Sanchez sets the offense. Pass over to the left side to Black. Black drives down inside to Pate. Pulls out, fakes. Has it knocked away. Pulls up for three-point range and he drills it! 20-12. Chris Black red hot from the ozone. All right, Gonzalez over to Rob Bone. Back to Richards, to Gonzalez. And the ball is thrown into the backcourt. Saved. Picked up by Richards. Richards to Gonzalez. Down inside, stolen by Dewart. And Dewart travels with the ball. What a great effort, though. They almost stole it away from the Bears. 20-12, the Vikings on top by 8. Ball into Bird. Bird out top now to Richards. Back over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a shot from three-point range. Nails it. And it's 20-15. 1:21 to go in period #1. And I tell you what, the first period has been well worth watching. The Vikings playing with fire. Sanchez down across the timeline, sets the offense. Flicks inside, bounce pass to Pargas. Pargas called for traveling as he turned around to go to the hoop. The Bears will get it back. 20-15 to score, 1:10 on the clock. Ball into Chris Gonzalez. Gonzalez down across the 10-second stripe. Back over to Rob Bone. Bone to Bird. Out to Chris Gonzalez. Back out top to Richards. Richards with a three-point shot attempt. Drills it. Boy, at this pace, we're going to see a record for three-point shot attempts. 20-18 in the first period. Vikes on top. Herrera with the ball. Out at the right wing now. Drives toward the right baseline. Bounce inside to Pargas. Pargas turnaround is up and in there. And it's 22-18. Vikings up by 4. Long down court pass to Richards. Richards to Bird. Stolen away. Joey Griego picks it up. Hands off to Herrera in the backcourt. Herrera up across the 10-second stripe. Bounce pass into Pargas. He's pushed. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebounded by Griego. Griego banks it in off the wall. And it's 24-18. Vikings on top by 6. Pass over to Bone. Bone out top to Wade. Wade over to the left side of Gonzalez. Rebounded by Richards. Richards shot attempt no good. Rebounded out of there by Bird. Bird's follow-up shot at the buzzer is up and in there. And at the end of the first period of play, it's the Valley Vikings 24 and the #1 ranked La Cueva. And here we go. Grant Moise controls the tip. Kicks it off to Dirk Musgrave. Over to Jamie Wagner. Back out to Danny Brown at the top. Danny Brown over to the left side now to Jamie Wagner. Wagner back inside to Dirk Musgrave, and Musgrave scores. And it's 2-0. Chargers on top. Steven Herrera in the backcourt now, down across the 10-second stripe. Drives hard towards the paint, kicks it back out to Black. Black with a three-point shot attempt, drills it. And it's 3-2. Vikings on top by 1. 7:33 to go in the first period. Pass inside to Grant Moise, and Grant Moise scores. The Vikes have got to get back and keep the big guys out. They trail by 1, 4-3. Herrera over to the left side to Anthony Chavis. Chavis looking for help now. Kicks it back to Black. Black drives, pulls up, shoots, hits the iron, no good. And on the rebound, a foul is called. The pace of this game is going to be vicious, I think. Number 32, Mike Dewart, called for the infraction. It'll be the Chargers' ball in their own backcourt. Vikings trail 4-3, 7:10 to go. Danny Brown with the ball now, slowly down across the 10-second stripe, sets the offense. Bounce pass to Dirk Musgrave, back on the give and go to Brown. Brown with a bank shot off the wall, puts it up and in there. And it's 6-3, Vikings trail by 3. Herrera being guarded closely, penetrates, kicks off to Dominic Pargas, and Pargas with a shot from the right baseline. Puts it in, and the Vikes trail by 1, 6-5. Driving hard up the right side is number 14, Joel Galassini, and Galassini scores. 8-5 now, Vikings trail by 3. Black with the ball in the backcourt, down across the 10-second stripe. Over to the right wing, bounce pass inside of Pargas. Pargas puts up a shot. Oh, it rattles the rim and goes in. And it's 8-7. Vikes trail by 1. 6:22 to go, period number 1. Steven Herrera steals the ball. Dribbling now across the 10-second stripe up the left side, looks for help. Oh my goodness, and he travels. As Jamie Wagner was guarding it very close there. 6:14 to go in period number 1. Vikings trail by 1, 8-7. Danny Brown slowly dribbling down across the timeline, and that doesn't belie the quickness of this team. They attack very aggressively down underneath. Wagner on the left to Brown, over to the right side to Galassini. Galassini's shot attempt no good. Wagner's tip up and in is good. And it's 10-7. Vikings trail by 3. Herrera with the ball down across the 10-second stripe now. Pass over to the right side to Chavis. Chavis with it, turns, drives to the hoop. Puts in a bank shot off the wall. Nice move by Chavis. And it's 10-9. Up the right side, Jamie Wagner back to Brown. Brown over to the left side now to Galassini. Galassini over to the right to Wagner. Wagner at the right wing, looks down inside. Passes to Galassini. Shot attempt blocked by Dewart. And Dewart tries to, oh my gosh, I don't know how they did that. I thought it came off of Black as Dewart tried to save it. But evidently it hit Brown, or hit Wagner over there. All right, Black will bring it in against full court pressure now. Gets it into Herrera. Herrera double teamed in the backcourt. Passes to Black. Black up the right side of the key. Behind the back dribble, pulls up, shoots, and he drills it. A two-pointer. And it's 12-10. Vikings on top by 2. Brown with the ball, has it knocked away. Herrera with it now. Looking for help. Passes to Chavis. Chavis goes to the hole. Nice bank shot off the wall. And it's 14-10. Vikes on top by 4. 4:59 to go in period number 1. Brown over to the right side to Wagner. Wagner, switch pass over to the left side to number 31, Ben Wright. Ben Wright goes to the hole. The bucket counts and a foul is called. The foul on Dominic Pargas as Ben Wright drove to the hole and put it down. So he'll have a shot at tying this up again on the old-fashioned three-point play. All right, Ben Wright sets. Puts it in the air. Rattles the rim, no good. Rebounded by Pargas. Pargas hands off to Herrera. Herrera now in the backcourt. Vikings with a 1-point lead. Up to Dewart. Dewart to Pargas. Pargas with a 3-point shot attempt. Drills it. And it's 16-12. Vikes on top by 4. Vikes red hot in the early going. Pass to Brown at the top. Brown back over to Wright. Wright off to Dirk Musgrave. The Musgrave shot is no good from the left baseline. Herrera picks up the ball, passes over the right side to Black. Black from 25 feet, drills a 3. My gosh, 19-12 the score now. Vikes on remaining in period number 1. The Vikes on top by 7. 9 in the backcourt, down across the timeline now. Brown sets the offense, pass to the left side to Wagner, back to Brown at the top. Brown bounce pass to Wright at the right wing. To Musgrave, back to Brown, inside to Grant Moise, stolen away by Herrera. Herrera passes off to, Anthony Chavez with a great move to the hoop. Puts in a shot off the wall, and it's 21-12. Vikings on top by 11. Pass back to Brown, over to the left side to Wagner, into Moise. Moise's shot no good, but Ben Wright tips it up and in there, and it's 21-14. Herrera driving up across the timeline now. Passes to Chavez. Chavez inside to Dewart. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebounded by Brown. Brown up the right side to Wright. Wright behind the back. Kicks it back out to Brown at the top of the key. Brown tries to put up a shot. Rattles the rim. No good. Rebounded by Pargas. Pargas hands off to Herrera in the backcourt. Herrera driving up court now. Passes to, Steven Herrera dragged that pivot foot as Black made a move and tried to go back to the hoop. The lane got cut off. Vikings with a 7-point lead, 3:13 to go in period number 1. Danny Brown with the ball out at the front. Passes to Ben Wright at the right wing. To Brown, over to the left to Wagner. Wagner with a 3-point shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Dirk Musgrave. Musgrave shot from the left baseline, it's up and in there. 21-16 to score now. Vikings getting a little tentative here, need to get it going again. Herrera makes a move, drives, pulls up at the free throw line, shoots, no good. Tipped up in the air. No basket as Dewart is called for crashing in. And it'll be the Academy's ball out of bounds. 5-point lead for the Vikings. 2:45 to go now in period number 1. Brown with the ball, slow dribble down across the 10-second stripe. Pass to the right side to Wright. Down to Galassini. Galassini inside to Dirk Musgrave. Going to the hole. Shot no good. Picked up by Pargas. Handed off to Herrera. Herrera down across the jump circle. Drives towards the left side of the key. And a foul is called on Jamie Wagner reaching in on Steven Herrera. All right, Chris Black will bring it in under the Viking basket. Does so to Chavez. Chavez puts it on the floor, picks it up, hands off to Steven Herrera. Herrera shot from the left side, hits the iron, no good, tipped up in the air. Dewart gets it back. Black gets it on the rebound. Dewart shot no good, and a foul is called. I'm not sure if that was 21 Danny Brown that got called for that or what. I think it was. All right, that's the second team foul on the Chargers and the first personal on Danny Brown. All right, Black with the inbounds pass to Herrera. Back to Black. And Black got a little bit underneath the hoop and just could not get it off. And I'm not sure what happened there, or maybe a foul. Foul on Chris Black, his first personal. Just a little out of position there on the inbounds pass. That was a good give and go, but the basket was in the wrong spot. Pass up the left side to Wagner. Back to Brown at the top. Brown over to Wright. Wright back to Brown at the top. Over to the inside, stolen away. Chavez has it. Drives down to paint, goes to the hole, lays a fingertip roll over the rim, and it's good. 23-16 to score, 7-point lead for the Vikings. 1:45 to go in period number 1. Danny Brown out top, over to the left side to Wagner. Switch pass, stolen away by Black. Black going hard to the hole, kicks off to Chavez. Chavez puts in a shot off the wall. Nice assist from Chris Black. 25-16, 9-point lead for the Vikings. 1:28 to go. Pass to the right side to Wright. Switch pass to Wagoner on the left. Wagoner drives. Puts up a shot, no good. Chavez with a rebound. Bounce pass to Herrera. Herrera picks it up. Off to Black on the left side. Black drives, pulls up at 3-point range. Boom! And it's in there! 28-16 to score. 12-point lead now for the Vikings. Ben Wright down to the right baseline. Switch pass to Wagoner at the left wing. Wagoner's shot hits the iron, no good. Rebounded by Pargas. Pargas hands off to Herrera in the backcourt. Herrera waves everybody off. Slows it down. Herrera across the timeline. Picks it up. Hands to Dewart. Dewart with a shot. Drills it from the free throw line, and it's 30-16. Vikings with a 14-point lead. Largest of the game. 36 seconds to go in period number 1. Brown over to Wagoner at the left wing. Back to Brown. Brown puts up a shot from the top of the key and drills it. Three-pointer is good. It's 30-19 now. Vikings on top by 11. Herrera with it. Down across the 10-second stripe. Oh, tries to pass it off, and Wagoner knocks it out of bounds. Jamie Wagoner, a very quick ball player, very aggressive defensively. It's real hard to get anything by him. All right, Black inbounds the ball to Herrera at the left wing. Herrera starts to dribble. Ben Wright guarding him. Herrera picks it up, gives it to Pargas. Pargas turns around, looks it, hands off to Herrera, inside to Chavez, and Chavez tries to put up a shot and he's fouled. Good inside play by the Vikings. 10 seconds to go, 30-19 the score, and Chavez will go to the line for 2 shots. Chavez sets, shoots, hits the iron, and it didn't go in. He'll get number 2. 11-point lead for the Vikings. Largest output for a quarter that they've ever had. Second shot no good. Rebounded by Ben Wright. Wright off to Brown. Brown up court to Galassini. Galassini's shot no good. And Dewart knocks it out of bounds. It'll be the Chargers ball. 1 second remaining on the clock. Into Musgrave and Grant Moise, and Grant Moise's shot is no good. So at the end of the first period of play, it's the Valley Vikings 30 and the Albuquerque
And I guess Mike.
Foul number 51. Jason Hunter, his 3rd of the evening.
And Mike Dewart doesn't
At the line, number 32.
get it
Mike
in.
Dewart.
All right, Mike gets a shot. Ooh, and they get 3.
Number 43, Mario Martinez.
Whistle going on.
That was number 41. Nestor Gonzalez, his 3rd of the evening.
makes the shot, but it didn't go. Ravens get the rebound. Good hustling.
Foul was on number 32, Mike Stewart.
All right, now get that ball. And Mike goes after the ball. That was cute. Score is 56. Come on, Vikings. Come on, Mark, get it in. No basket. And they fouled him. They know who to foul now.
Foul was on number 41, Nestor Gonzalez, his fourth of the evening.
Come on, Mike. All right.
Line number 32, Mike
59.
Stewart.
Oops. Foul on Dominic. 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go.
Foul was on number 54, Dominic Vargas, his second of the evening. Jason Hunter.
They're trying hard to catch up. Short. And Chris gets it. Over to Carlos. And we lost it. Over to Chris for a three.
Basket by number 42, Chris Black.
And it's 59-62. Sorry, 57-62.
That was on number 34, Joey Diego, his second.
Well, we're at the 1-1 now.
At the line, number 43, Mario Armendariz.
4 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Joey. Stewart. Carlos, I guess that is.
Foul was on number 32, Mike Stewart. His fourth of the evening. At the line, number 51, Jason Hunter.
3 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And Jason Hunter makes it 59-62. They're within two. And here they go.
His second. At the line, number 40, Thomas Chavez.
Mike Stewart takes the shot, but it didn't go in. Come on, guys, make good shots. Mike Stewart didn't do it. I guess he got fouled.
Foul was on number 51, Jason Hunter, his fourth. At the line, number 32, Mike Stewart.
Well, Mike gets it. 63-64. 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Valley gets the ball. Over to Dominic, and it gets batted out of bounds. Gets a foul.
Foul was on number 44, Cooper.
2 minutes and 31 to go.
At the line, 43, Mario Argendares.
get the ball, and they want timeout. Comes the ball. Rio Grande gets a 3. Minute 54, score 63-59 with the Ravens ahead.
Number 22, Juan Romero, is third of the evening. On the line for the Vikings, number 44, Tim Hoover.
Tim Hooper makes the shot. 64-69. Come on, Valley. All right, 66. Nope, or they get the ball or something.
Foul was on number 54, Dominic Andres, is
54.
third of the evening.
148.
Number 51, Jason Hunter.
Nope, didn't go.
Foul was on number 40.
40 for Rio Grande.
Thomas is third.
A minute and a half to go. Takes the first one, it didn't go. Here comes the second one, and it didn't go. Chris takes the shot, and they foul him. Now Chris is at the line.
Foul was on number 32, Adam Leyva is first.
Chris Schmidt. Shot goes in, 66. And it didn't go, and the Ravens get the ball. And the ball is being in a minute, 6 seconds to go. Chris shot. Chris, no go, timeout.
Timeout. Valley High School.
A 3 for Dominic. And they fouled him, and he's at the line. Hopefully going to make 3.
That was on number 43, Mario Armendariz.
11 seconds off of the
evening.
clock. 55 seconds to go. Come on, Dominic. 1.
At the line, number 54, Dominic Hawkeye.
2. All right. 68. One more. Dominic, make it. All right, 69. Foul on Carlos.
Foul was on number 24, Carlos Sanchez, his second.
46 seconds. Short. Dominic gets it. Chris has it. Up front. And it's short. And he gets the rebound. And he puts it up and it goes in for 2. And the score is tied.
Number 42, Chris Black.
And that's 29 seconds to go. Rebound. And Carlos has the ball. Oh no. They got the ball. He gets the ball. 15 seconds to go. I'm out. Here comes the ball. Dominic takes the shot. They hold it. I guess the kids came on the floor too soon. The whistle hadn't blown. So they're going to put some more time on the clock. And they may have... Ay, ay, ay. They're counting time down on the clock. I'm not sure how low they're going to go. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's at 1 second. And they're ready. And the Ravens get a technical. Chris is going to shoot the shot.
There was a technical foul called against the Ravens. They had 6 players on the court.
Chris. In. All right. ties the score. Valley gets the ball inbound. There's nothing else. Hold on to the ball for 1 second. And the Ravens get the ball. I hope this thing is working. Hello, hello, hello. Ball still. 2:17. All right. Mike Dort makes it. Mike Dort. Mike Dort makes the basket. I hope it's picking up. They missed. Valley has the ball. Over to Dominic, to Carlos. Carlos to Dominic, and it gets bumped. And they get bumped. And they get it. And they take it back out. And tied again. 1:08 to go. Stewart go in. Back to Chris, he shoots, and it goes in. And it's 3 points. And they get 2. 36 seconds to go. Just hold on to it, guys. They fouled him with 10 seconds to go. And Chris is at the line.
Foul was on number 22, Juan Romero.
And they want timeout. And Chris gets to make the shot. 1. Come on, Chris. Yes! 79-77. All right. And it goes in. All right. 80-77. They fire a 3. 6 seconds to go. 4, 3. 3 seconds to go. And they have the ball. And 3 points. And Valley gets the ball with 2 seconds to go. And there's the whistle. And I think they fouled Chris. Because I think he's headed back to the line. Yep, he's headed back to the line. All right. All right, 81. And it's the end of the ball game. And the score is 82-79. They turn
In the first half of play, Chris Black will bring the ball in, does so to Stephen Herrera. Herrera wipes the bottom of his shoe, walks across the timeline. Bounce pass down inside of Burke. Burke goes strong to the hole. Shot no good. Bounce pass back inside to Black. Black puts up a shot off the wall and scores. And it's 19-13. Lead back up to 6. Chuck Gray with the ball at the left wing. Back out top to Martinez. Over to Shirley. Shirley to Tremont Williams. Williams, one-step dribble, puts up a shot, hits the back of the iron, no good. Burke goes up for the rebound. And going over the back is called on Chuck Gray as Burke got good position. That will be the 4th team foul, I believe, on the Del Norte Knights. They still don't have it up on the board. Ball into Chris Black. Black pulls up in the backcourt, comes across the line. Guarded by Martinez. Out top now, he sets a play. Pass over to the left side to Hooper. Hooper to Burke. Burke with a shot, no good. Tipped high in the air. Scramble for the ball. Gray comes up with it. Bounce pass to Martinez. Going strong to the hole. And Martinez is knocked to the ground by Burke. Double zero. Aaron Burke called the infraction, his first personal foul, and only the 5th team foul on the Valley Vikings. And I guess Del Norte only has 3. On the shooting foul, Brian Martinez will go to the line for the Knights. Martinez sets, shoots, hits the back of the iron, bounce high in the air, no good. Vikings still lead by 6, 19-13, with 7:11 to go in the first half of play. Second shot's up and in there. It's 19-14. Lead cut to 5. Ball into Black. Black drives by Chuck Gray. Has the ball knocked away from behind. Gray with it. Bounce pass. Stolen back by Dewart. Dewart with it now. Hands off to Hooper. Hooper starts a dribble. Passes to Herrera. Push from behind. Nothing called. Oh, come on. Come on. He's pushed from behind. What's the matter with you guys? How hard you got to hit him to get a foul? Pass into Shirley. Shirley out top to Martinez. 3-point shot attempts up. Hits the iron, no good. Tipped high in the air. Rebounded by Black. Black looks up court. Lobs up to Pargas. Pargas pulls up. Banks it off the wall and scores. And it's 21-14. Ball into Martinez at the right side. And traveling is called on Brian Martinez. All right, Chris Black into Herrera. Herrera bounce pass to Pargas, backdoor to Black. Black with a reverse layup. Scores and he's fouled. And it's 23-14. Vikings lead up to 9.
Foul goes on John Cumber.
Number 41, Charles Gray, called, or number 51, John Cumber, called for the infraction. Will put Chris Black at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Shots up, and it's home, and it's 24-14. Viking lead back up to 10. 6:32 to go in the first half of play. Brian Martinez with the ball at the right side to Gutierrez, to Martinez to the right wing, over to the left side to Shirley. Shirley with the ball, back to Martinez on the right side. 2-1-2 offense for the Knights. Ball back to Brian Martinez, to Shirley on the left. To Brian Martinez, overload right. Down to Gutierrez. Gutierrez lobbed into Tremont Williams. Turnaround jumper, no good. Tipped high in the air. Scramble for it. Williams gets it back and he scores. That is 24-16. Viking lead. Cut to 8. Ball over to Steven Herrera. Now in the backcourt for the Vikings. He'll call a play. Drives up the right side. Pass the screen. And a foul called on Brian Martinez, pushing Steven Herrera as he went by a screen.
Foul goes on Brian Martinez, his second personal.
That's Brian Martinez's second personal foul and the 15th foul on the Del Norte Knights. Black will bring in the ball, does so to Pargas. Pargas starts the dribble, hands off to Hooper. Hooper inside to Pargas, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded out of there by Cumber. Cumber up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez pulls up, back to Martinez up top over the left side to Shirley. Shirley looks, back to Martinez up top over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez to Martinez. Martinez to Gutierrez on the right wing. Back to Gutierrez. Martinez loses it away almost, but they get it back. Shot by number 31. Brian Martinez is up and in there, a three-pointer. And it's 24-19. Viking lead cut down to 5. Steven Herrera with the ball now, down across the 10-second stripe. Bounce pass, stolen by Cumber. Cumber back to Martinez, to Shirley, to Cumber, and they score off the wall. And it's 24-21, three-point lead for the Vikes. Steven Herrera with the ball now, down across the 10-second stripe. Sets the offense for the Vikings. Yep, Vargas, you got to set and quit moving. Dominic, don't move on the screens, buddy. All right, it's 24-21 with 4:58 to go in the first half of play. And the Vikings, having gone out to a 10-point lead twice now, have let it sneak back to 3. Brian Martinez with the ball, down across the 10-second stripe over the right side to Gutierrez. Gutierrez closely guarded by Sanchez. Gutierrez pulls up, passes over to Buck. Buck down inside to Cumber. Cumber's shot no good. Rebounded out of there to Chris Black. Down to Pargas. Pargas pulls up, stops his dribble, puts up a shot, no good, but he's fouled by number 21, Daniel Santiago. Big guy, probably about 6'7" in there. Kind of tall and lanky. 6'7", 6'8" at least. So Dominic Pargas will go to the line for the Vikes with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in period number 2. Dominic's first shot's up and he drills it. 25-21. Viking lead back up to 4. Pargas, second shot's in there as well. 26-21, 5-point lead now. Ball into Martinez on the right side. Martinez pulls up, bounce pass over to the right side of Buck. Buck back top to Martinez, to Cumber. Cumber down inside to Santiago, and Santiago scores. 26-23 the score now. Carlos Sanchez with the ball now, down across the 10-second stripe of the jump circle. Passes to Pargas. Pargas, quick move. Going to the hole, banks it in off the wall. 28-23, Viking lead, back to 5. Martinez pass to Gutierrez on the right wing. Inside now to Cumber. Cumber's shot attempt no good, but a foul is called, I think, on Mike Dewar. Number 32, he pointed at the Del Norte bench. Didn't he point at the Del Norte bench? I don't know about these guys. Sometimes I wonder if they have all their oars in the water. Score 28-23 with 4:05 to go. Shots up and in there by John Cumber. And it's 28-24. All right, Cumber's second shot is up and on its way. And it's in there. And it's 28-25. Viking lead cut down to 3. Black into Sanchez. Sanchez up to Dewart. Look, back door. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Yep, it was last touch by the Knights. Boy, I tell you what, if they'd looked back door, there was a wide open play there. Black into Sanchez now. Sanchez across the jump circle. Bounce pass to Dewart. Back door to Black. Black fakes, pulls up, shoots. He was fouled. Nothing called. Rebounded out of there by Buck. Buck off to Gutierrez. Gutierrez over to the right side to Shirley. Shirley with it at the right wing. Out to Buck. Buck up top over to Gutierrez at the left wing. Back to Buck. Buck, one-step dribble. Has it knocked away by Sanchez. Shirley pulls up, shoots. Off the wall, no good. Anthony Chavez with a rebound to Black. Black, lob down to Dewart. Dewart looks back out top to Sanchez. Sanchez resets the play for the Vikes. Over to the right side now. Dribbling, he's tripped a couple of times. Back to Joey Griego. Three-point shot attempt off the wall, no good. Tipped high in the air by Santiago. Handed off to Gutierrez. Gutierrez across the 10-second stripe now, up top. Pass over the right side to Shirley. Shirley back to Gutierrez. Gutierrez to Santiago to Shirley. Shirley with a shot from the right wing. Hits the iron, no good. Rebounded out of there by Chavez. Off to Sanchez. Sanchez, slow dribble down across the jump circle. Vikes with a 3-point lead, 28-25, 2:47 to go. Bounce pass to Black. Black with a 30-foot shot. Hits the rim, no good. And a foul called on the rebound. I'm not sure on who. Let's see.
Foul on Robert Gutierrez.
Foul on number 25, Robert Gutierrez. And that's 17 fouls on both ball clubs, so that will put Carlos Sanchez at the line for the Vikings. Vikings up 28-25, 2:41 to go in the half. Shot by Sanchez, hits the iron, no good. Rebounded by Griego. Out to Sanchez, to Black, wide open for three-point range. He fires, and he drills it. And it's 31-25, 2:33 to go. All right, ball into Gutierrez at the point. Robert Gutierrez out top. Pulls up, passes to Buck. Buck from the left wing, no good. Rebounded out of there by Gutierrez. Gutierrez spins, passes the left side to Buck. Buck inside to Cumber, and Cumber is fouled as he tried to put up a shot. And the foul is on Mike Dewart, his third personal. And Coach Snyder is going to have to bring Tim Hooper in a ball game. He does so for Griego. He still leaves Dewart in the ball game. But Cumber will go to the line as the Vikings have a 6-point lead, 31-25 with 2:14 to go. Two-shot foul. Cumber shots up and he drills it. For a big guy, he does a pretty good job at the free throw line. Cumber sets, shoots, rings the rim, no good, tipped high in the air. Anthony Chavez out of there with it up to Black. Black in the backcourt now, across the 10-second stripe. Pass to the right wing to Hooper. Hooper shot from three-point range, hits the iron, no good, rebounded by Santiago. Off to Gutierrez. Gutierrez pulls up to Buck. Buck back to Gutierrez over to the right side to Shirley. To Gutierrez. Gutierrez to Buck. To Gutierrez. Down inside to Santiago. He turns around to Shirley. Back out to Gutierrez. Three-point shot attempt. Hits the iron. No good. And it rebounds lost out of there by Joe Buck. The Vikings will bring it in with 1:40 to go. They have a 5-point lead, 31-26. Black gets it into Sanchez, back to Black. Black drives by his man. Up court now, pulls up, kicks off to Anthony Chavez. Anthony Chavez is fouled as he went to the hole on the bounce pass. Number 21, Daniel Santiago, is called for the infraction. His second personal foul, and Anthony Chavez will go to the line for the Valley Vikings. Chavez sets, shoots, hits the back of the iron, no good. Come on, Anthony, relax, bud. Deep knee breathing exercises. Let's go. Smooth. Hits in front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Tremont Williams. Williams outright to Gutierrez. Gutierrez across the timeline, over to the left side. And it's stolen away as number 43, Tremont Williams, passed it down inside. Sanchez with the ball, picks it up, looks for help to Hooper. Hooper, one-step dribble back to Sanchez up top. Sanchez back over to the right wing, back out top to Hooper. Hooper sets, shoots, hits the iron, no good. And on the rebound, Tremont Williams comes down with it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez at the top of the key, over to the left side to Buck. Buck to Gutierrez, over to Shirley, back to Gutierrez, to Tremont Williams, inside to Santiago. Santiago pushes number 42, Chris Black, out of the way, and he's called for a foul. I think Black almost lost his shoe there in the shuffle. That's the third personal foul on number 21, Daniel Santiago. Big guy for the Knights. Black into Sanchez in the backcourt. Sanchez up the top of the key, penetrates the paint, goes down inside, dishes off to Black. Black's bank shot off the walls, up and in there. And it's 33-26. 31 seconds to go in a half. Shirley with the ball at the left wing, back top to Gutierrez. And a foul is called on Carlos Sanchez. Reaching in on Robert Gutierrez. And Steven Herrera will come in the game for Carlos Sanchez. That's Sanchez's second personal foul. The score 33-26 with 26 seconds to go. And Robert Gutierrez at the line. 7-point lead for the Vikings. Gutierrez sets and shoots and nails it. And it's 33-28. Slow scorekeeper up there. Second shot's up and in there, and it's 33. I don't think they put both of them up on the wall. It says 33-28. Maybe they did. All right, bounce pass back door to Black. Black with a big shot off the wall, scores. And it's 35-28. Great bounce pass off the floor. 12 seconds to go now. Pass to Gutierrez at the right wing to Shirley. Shirley inside to Cumber. Cumber loses it away, and a scramble on the floor. Jump ball will be called with 4 seconds up on the clock. And it will go which way? Dunlordy's way, I believe. 35-28, 7-point lead for the Vikes, 4 seconds to go, and the Knights will bring it in. Cumber lobs it in, stolen by Hooper. Hooper takes a shot at the buzzer, and it doesn't go. I think he could have dribbled 1 or 2 more steps. 4 seconds is a long, long time. At the end of the half, it's the Valley Vikings, 35, and the Del Norte Knights, 28.
Darn, it didn't go in. High gets 2 more. 62-53. And 2 more. 64-53, Albuquerque High. Chris sets up, shoots, oh, and it's short. .21 shoots. 34 gets the ball. Chris, and it's up and it, oh darn, didn't go in. But we get the ball. Albuquerque High, I think. Number 50. And Chris is shooting. Darn, it didn't go in. Come on, Chris. Make it. Yes. Good steal. But it didn't go. Dominic shoots, but it didn't go. Darn it. We're not doing as well this second half. Jeremy got that one. Chris is up and it's good. Back to Carlos. It didn't go, darn it. Up. Foul on the shot for Chris. His first. 3 minutes in the 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. Wow. An 8 points difference. $75-62. No, I guess he called it on the floor. Make it. All right, yes. No. 78-65. Chris shoots it and it goes in. And he steals the ball. And he puts it up and they fouled him. And Chris Black is at the line. This is what. All right, come on, Chris. Yes, all right. 69. All right. Woo! Give him a full court press, which is great. They fouled our number 50. It's on the floor, so there are no shots. Well, they've got it even, 5 and 5. Foul on Carlos. Well, they're up to 7 now. Make it, Chris. Darn, short. Almost got his own rebound. All right. Get it, get it. Takes it. it, and it goes in. But I don't think they're going to count it. Ooh, 83-70. 1 minute to go. Albuquerque High still ahead. Chris shoots. Call on Carlos in second. Chris shoots and it goes in for 2. Foul on Carlos. .89, 18 seconds. Chris Dominic, all right, 3 points, 75. At the buzzer.
Manzano's ball to kick off the start of the second half. Kurt Flores kicks it in to Ross Swear. Swear left side to Bodie. Bodie at left wing, back out high to Flores, to Coleman, to Marshall up high. I can't imagine their big guy coming out so high, but they do that. Bodie at the left wing now looks down inside. Bounce pass to Flores. Kick back out to Coleman. Coleman with a three-point shot attempt. Puts it home. And it's 39-28. Ball quickly up to Sanchez on the fast break. Back to Pargas. Pargas out to Herrera. Herrera to Black. All right, the ball knocked away. Carlos Sanchez tried to get it up high to Herrera, and it was knocked out of bounds. Herrera to Black to Herrera. Herrera penetrates. Inside to Pargas with a turnaround shot, and he doesn't make it. Flores picks it up, breaks up court, goes to the hole, pulls up, shoots. And a foul is called on Chris Black, I think. Reaching in on Flores. That's the second personal foul for Chris Black. First team foul on the Valley Vikings, and Kurt Flores will go to the line for the Manzano Monarchs. First shot no good off the front of the iron. Vikings trail by 11, 39-28. Second shot's up and in there, and it's 40-28. Ball into Steven Herrera. Guarded by Schweer. Oh, Herrera throws it away, trying to get it inside to Pargas. Come on, guys, pick it up. You can do it. Let's go. All right, Schweer passes left side of Bodie. Bodie dribbles towards the top, looks at Flores, passes to Coleman right wing. Down inside, bounce off of the board, scramble for it, Pargas going for it. Coleman picks it up down inside of Marshall. Marshall shot no good, rebounded by Pargas. Handed off to Herrera, left side of Black. Down on the left baseline of Sanchez, back out to Black. Black, one-step dribble, puts up a three-pointer and nails it home. And it's 40-31. Vikings trail by 9. Schweer with the ball, penetrates the lane, pulls up, shoots and scores. and it's 42-31. 11-point lead for the Monarchs. Carlos Sanchez sets the play. Left side of Herrera, and it's knocked out of bounds by Mike Coleman. Could have been a little foul there, nothing called. Leroy Montoya offering a little encouragement to Steven Herrera. Out to Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez lobs left baseline to Black. Out to Herrera with a three-point shot attempt. Hits the iron, no good. Rebounded by Kurt Flores. Flores to Coleman. Coleman up the right side. Down inside to Bodie. Bodie's baseline jumper is in there. And it's 44-31. Carlos Sanchez comes across the line, looks for help. Right side to Herrera, who penetrates. Bounce pass inside, knocked away. Ball stolen. Nope, knocked away. Kurt Flores picks it up. The clock's running. Pass up to Bodie. Bodie penetrates, dishes outside to Coleman. Coleman high to Mark Francisco, who drives, and shot's no good, but a foul is called. And a foul is on Kevin Marshall, number 40. Second personal, first team foul on both ball clubs in the second half. Black will bring it in. Carlos Sanchez with the ball in the backcourt. Switch over to Black. Black with a three-point shot attempt. Nails the three. And it's 44-30. Well, it jumped around. 44-34 now. 10-point lead for Manzano. Roy ball over to Francisco. Inside to Heath. Or Doug McDonald, and McDonald scores. It's 46-34. Carlos Sanchez now up the left wing. Has it knocked away. Behind the back dribble by Roy ball. Off to Bodie. Bodie puts up a shot, scores, and he's fouled. The bucket is good. Carlos Sanchez called for the infraction. That makes it 48-34. One shot after the foul, or after the back bucket. 48-34, 14-point lead for Manzano. First personal foul on Carlos Sanchez. And timeout is called. All right, here we go. With 5 minutes and 2 seconds on the clock in the third period of play, Valley trails by 14 to the Manzano Monarch. Bodie sets, shoots, and it's in there. He gets the old-fashioned three-point flip. It's 49-34. Black passes the ball into Herrera, over to Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez to Black. Black looks, pulls up, fakes, passes to Vargas, back to Black. Black out top to Carlos Sanchez. And the ball is almost thrown away. Anthony Chavez saves it. To Carlos Sanchez to Black. Down inside of Vargas. Vargas with a turnaround jumper, scores! And it's 49-36. Bodie right side to Roy Ball. Down on the baseline to Charnick. Switch pass over to Francisco, who throws it out of bounds off of Bodie's hands. It'll be Valley's ball out of bounds, and boy, do they need to take advantage of these turnovers to get back in this game. They trail by 13, 49-36, 4:25 to go in the ball game. Pass up court to Hooper, to Sanchez, over to Black. Black with a three-point shot attempt, hits the iron, no good. Tipped high in the air to Roy Ball. Roy Ball picks it up, passes up court to Francisco. Francisco penetrates, puts up a left-handed finger roll over the rim, and it's in there. 51-36, Vikes trail by 15. Carlos Sanchez now drives right to Hooper. Hooper throws it down inside to Anthony Chavez or Vargas, I can't remember which, and just chucks it a little high. Pass up to Mark Francisco. Bounce pass to McDonald, to Francisco, to Bodie. Bodie out to Roy Ball. Roy Ball inside, throws the ball away. Hooper picks it up, out to Anthony Chavez. Chavez with it. Drives up court to Black. Black fakes, kicks it back out to Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez right side to Hooper with a three-point shot attempt. Hits the iron, no good. Tipped high in the air. Black with a rebound. Fakes, passes right side to Carlos Sanchez. Three-point shot attempt is in there. Valley with patience, gets it home. And it's 51-39. 3:16 to go, period 3. Switch pass to Roy Ball. Roy Ball down on the baseline, stolen by Black. throws it inbounds, scramble for it. Picked up by Bodie, and the ball stolen back. Hooper picks it up, off to Black. Great defense by Valley. Long down court pass to Carlos Sanchez with a great fake, and a shot, and he's fouled. Kevin Marshall sailed out of bounds as Carlos Sanchez faked. And a technical foul has been assessed. A technical foul has been assessed on the Manzano Monarchs. Carlos Sanchez will go to the line for 2 shots. On the foul, called on Laguantis Bodie. We have some discussion over here. Leroy Montoya talking to Greg Dotson. All right, at the line now, Carlos Sanchez shoots and he gets it. And it's 51-40. Vikes trail by 11. Second shot's up and it's in there. And it's 51-41, 10-point lead for the Monarchs. And on the technical, Black will go to the line for the Vikings. Shots up, and it's in there. And it's 51-42. Lead cut down to 9. And the Vikings will get the ball back. Second shot, up, and it rattles in. And it's 51-43. Viking ball, they trail by 8. Black will bring it in for the Vikings. All right, ball into Carlos Sanchez, right pass to Hooper. Inside Anthony Chavez with a great fake. Fake shot, no good. Rebounded by Charnick. Charnick hands off to Roybal. Roybal across the 10-second stripe to Heath. Heath, lob to Marshall, no good. Stolen by Pargas. Pargas hands off to Sanchez. Vikings need to take care of it now. Pass left side to Black to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Black. Black with a long range bomb. Drills a 3. And it's 51-46. Vikings close the lead down to 5. The Monarchs look a little bit slow. I don't know if they're just resting or what. Roybal with it at the right wing. Pass to Charnick, to Roybal. Off to, and I don't know what the buzzer's for. We have a foul here. Foul on Carlos Sanchez, number 24, his second personal. 3 team fouls on both ball clubs now. Mike Coleman brings it in. Roybal out top now to Francisco, to Roybal, to Charnick, right baseline. To Coleman on the baseline to Francisco on the left baseline. Shot attempt no good, but Francisco will go to the line on a shooting foul. All right, Mark Francisco goes to the line. The foul was on Anthony Chavez, his second personal. 4th team foul on the Valley Vikings. Francisco shots up and in there. It's 52-46. Manzano lead, 6 points, 1:59 to go, period number 3. Second shot's up and in, and it's 53-46. Carlos Sanchez with the ball now, down across the 10-second stripe. Moves quickly, hands off to Hooper. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez penetrates, goes up, shoots, and scores! And it's 53-48. Lead cut down to 5. Francisco out to Roybal. Roybal holding it. Passes it out to Coleman out high. Left side to Francisco. Francisco, right side to Roybal. Roybal with a shot from 3-point range, no good. Rebounded by Charnick. Charnick shot off the wall, no good. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall scores. Ball into Black, up court to Sanchez. Sanchez across the timeline. Back to Black, to Hooper, to Pargas. Pargas inside of Hooper. Hooper tries to get it off to Pargas, does. Nearly knocked away. Out high to Black, right wing. Out high now to Sanchez. Left side of Hooper, inside of Pargas. Pargas from the free throw line scores. And it's 55-50. Ball up to Coleman, left wing. Back to Francisco. On the right baseline to Charnick. Charnick shot no good. Follow up no good. Rebounded by Black. across the timeline. Up to Sanchez. Sanchez with a shot for 3-point range. Rattles the rim. Tipped high out of there. And a foul is called on the rebound. Foul on Dominic Pargas, number 54, for the Valley Vikings. That would be a major loss if Dominic Pargas fouled out of the ball game. His 4th personal. And we have a whole nother quarter to go in 39 seconds. All right, ball into Ross Swear. Swear up to Francisco. Francisco out top to Marshall. Left side to Coleman. Coleman with a shot for the left baseline, no good. And on the back! Francisco on the back! Come on! What's the matter, Murph? Hey, Murph! Bad call, Murph! Come on! What's it take? Little over the back, never hurt anybody, huh? Come on, Murphy, open your eyeballs! Blackhead position on a rebound. That was shoved from behind by Francisco. Francisco's first shot's up and in there, and it's 56-50, 25 seconds to go. Murphy must be getting old, he can't see. (57-50) the score. Vikes trail by 7. Ball into Sanchez. Sanchez now double teamed, turns around, goes across the timeline. Double teamed, handed off to Herrera. Herrera up to Black. Black inside to Jones. Jones turns around, shoots, and he's fouled. That'll put Billy Jones at the line for 2 shots. 50-57. 11 seconds to go. Vikes trail by 7. First shot's up. Billy Jones nails it. Follow-up shots in there, and it's 57-52. Vikings trail by 5. Pass up court to Francisco. Back to Heath. Heath shot off the walls, up and in there. 59-52. Long down court pass. The shot at the buzzer by Herrera is no good. He's hit a couple of those this year. At the end of the 3rd period of play, the Vikings have won the quarter and closed the lead down. They trail 52-52.
24. Over to Chris. Everybody's on him. 24. Makes it. And Albuquerque throws it out of bounds. Valley gets the ball inbounds to Steve, to Chris, to Dominic, and Albuquerque High gets 2. Missed. Traveling.
Come on, Snyder! Come on, Coach Snyder!
Hooper shoots, but it didn't go in. Shot didn't go in, and we get the rebound. Back to Chris. Makes those 3. And the score's 13-5. 14. Hooper steal the ball. Albuquerque High wants timeout. Over to Steve. Shooting foul on Chris. Number 21, Albuquerque High. He shoots 2. Come on. The first one goes in. Second one goes in. We almost lost the ball. And we get the rebound. Go, Steve, go. Oops. Number 24, Valley. Gets a shot. Gets a foul. Way to go. And Chris, they left him open. 20 points. 2 points for them, 7-20. 2 minutes, 58 to go. Whoops, didn't go. Oops, Dominic Rivas. Oops. Chris shot, but it didn't go in. Two minutes, 13 to go. Number 42. I think it's 42 on their side. No, it must be 42 on our, no, it's 32. Sorry about that, on their side. Timeout. And it's 13-20. Chris gives to Steve, to Dominic. On Albuquerque High got the foul. Back over to Dominic makes it. Chris, Dominic, to Steve. Oops. Oh, darn. Looked good, but it didn't go in. Steve Areta. Nope, it wasn't. It was 48 on Albuquerque High side. No, I guess it was our side because they're shooting. I think it had to have been Steve. 44 seconds to go. Makes it, and it's 24-18. Albuquerque High.
Let's go, Snyder! What do you say, coach? What do you say, coach?
Blocked the shot. Number 44, his second. No, 44, his first.